Yes, Dubai has many fascinating museums beyond the classics. From unique exhibits and interactive spaces to exciting Dubai history and mind-spinning illusions, you're guaranteed to have a fun time exploring your interests. We're going to show you some of the unique museums to visit in Dubai that are well worth the reasonable entry fee and a couple hours of your time. Have you ever been curious to know what an early life of an Emirati was like and how they managed to build a successful city? AlShandaga Museum, set on the banks of the Dubai Creek, gives an immaculate glimpse into how Dubai became what it is today. Currently, the museum comprises of two houses, Dubai Creek, Birth of a City, and the Perfume House. The Dubai Creek is a starting point where visitors will be guided step by step to the area's extraordinary development. After you're done exploring the Dubai Creek section, head to the Perfume House right beside the museum to learn about UAE's love for perfume. The museum has a stunning collection of scents and artifacts from Emirati families. There's also an interactive mixing table where you can learn to make your own fragrance. If you want to know more about the 7 Emirates of UAE and the founding fathers behind it, a visit to the Etihad Museum is a must. Located right next to the historic Union House of Dubai, Etihad Museum is a spot ingrained with history, culture and tradition of UAE that celebrates its origin between 1968 and 1974. A primary significant event of signing of the Constitution of UAE took place here, where the 7 rulers of the 7 Emirates met together to declare the formation of United Arab Emirates. With the help of interactive videos, audio clips, messages and artifacts, you will come across the lesser-known facts about the 7 Emirates. The museum is also connected to the famous historic building, the Guest Palace, which houses Sheikh Rashid's private office, dining room and gathering room where all the rulers met. Tucked away in the narrow lanes of Al Fahidi Heritage Hub in Bar Dubai, this museum is a paradise for an ardent coffee lover. Cozy rooms, 2-tier traditional setup, 450 antique machines dating back to 18th and 19th century, and a collection of rusted coffee beans collected from around the world. Do you even need company? The museum also has a wide collection of books on coffee history, recipes, and home roasting, and a unique store with exclusive souvenirs. You can tell that the coffee is much more than a drink in the Middle East. At this museum, your eyes and brain will have a hard time getting along. Museum of Illusions at Al Seef is a fascinating experience that will definitely blow your mind. Trick your eye and treat your mind with optical illusions, fun puzzles, and interactive activities. This museum is highly interactive and perfect for people of every age group. Don't forget to carry your cameras and get some crazy snaps in here. This is a 450 square meter venue designed by a team of highly skilled architects from Croatia. The Museum of Illusions in Dubai is the biggest extension of the International Museum of Illusions chain and houses more than 80 exhibits that fall under 3 categories: Master Illusion, Grand Illusion, and Optical Illusion. Dubai has been gifted with precious jewels years ago under its water. The Pearl Museum in the Emirates NBD Bank houses the largest collection of fine Gulf pearls in the country. Sultan Al Uwais, a pearl trader, poet, and philanthropist, was a great collector of pearls then. He donated this priceless collection to the museum as a tribute to UAE's rich pearl diving history and to remind people of the origin of the Emirates. The museum is located on the 15th floor of the Emirates NBD Bank headquarters, and it not only exhibits these magnificent natural wonders, but also reveals the story behind them. Pearl diving became and is still considered one of the UAE's most treasured traditions. You can only visit this museum by getting a prior appointment with the museum operators, so book well in advance. This is gorgeous. Do let us know in the comment section which museum among these did you find the most interesting. We'll be back soon with another city guide. Until then, keep exploring and stay safe.